Have you ever met someone who just seems genuinely happy? Not the kind of happiness that fades after a vacation or a good meal, but that calm, grounded joy that shines even on ordinary days. You wonder, what's their secret? How can some people face the same challenges as everyone else and still wake up with peace in their hearts and a smile that feels real? The truth is, happiness isn't luck, it's a habit. And today, we're uncovering the lessons from the happiest people in the world. The daily practices, mindsets, and choices that lead to a truly joyful and fulfilling life. Before we begin, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel, where we explore how to live deeply, mindfully, and with meaning. Happiness is built, not found. Let's start by clearing one big myth. Happiness isn't something you find, it's something you create. Many people chase happiness like it's a destination, a dream job, a perfect relationship, or a big house. But studies show that once basic needs are met, more money or status adds surprisingly little to long-term happiness. So what makes happy people different? They build happiness through small, intentional habits every single day. They don't wait for the perfect moment. They find joy in the ordinary. Psychologists call this the hedonic adaptation trap. It means that even after something exciting happens, a promotion, a new car, or a big success, our happiness level eventually returns to its baseline. The happiest people have learned how to raise that baseline through gratitude, connection, purpose, and perspective. Habit 1. Gratitude, the foundation of joy. Every happy person you'll ever meet has one thing in common: they practice gratitude. It's not just saying thank you, it's a mindset, an active decision to focus on what's right rather than what's missing. When you start your day thinking, I have so much to be thankful for, your brain begins to look for reasons to support that belief. Neuroscience tells us that gratitude actually rewires the brain, reducing stress hormones and boosting dopamine, the feel-good chemical. Happy people don't ignore their problems. They just don't let problems blind them to their blessings. Try this simple ritual. Each night, write down 3 things that made you smile that day, no matter how small. A good cup of tea, a kind text, or the warmth of sunlight. Over time, you'll notice your mindset shifting from lacking to abundance. Habit 2. Strong relationships and genuine connection. The longest-running study on happiness, conducted by Harvard for over 80 years, discovered one core truth. Good relationships keep us happier and healthier. It wasn't wealth, fame, or success that predicted a good life. It was connection. The happiest people nurture relationships with family, friends, and community. They listen. They make time for others. They show up, not just on birthdays, but in everyday life. Connection gives us belonging, a feeling that we matter, and belonging is oxygen for the soul. So, text that friend, call your parents, have coffee with someone you've been meaning to see, because joy shared is joy multiplied. Habit 3. Living with purpose and meaning. Happiness fades, but purpose endures. The happiest people don't chase pleasure, they chase meaning. They have a why that gets them out of bed in the morning. It doesn't have to be grand. It could be raising a child, helping others, creating art, or simply spreading kindness. Purpose gives our struggles meaning. When life gets hard, purpose whispers, "This is why it's worth it." Viktor Frankl, the Holocaust survivor and author of Man's Search for Meaning, wrote, "Those who have a why to live can bear almost any how." So ask yourself, what makes me feel alive? When do I lose track of time because I'm so engaged? Habit 4. Living in the present moment. Have you ever realized how much of your time is spent in the past or the future, regretting what was, or worrying about what could be? The happiest people master the art of being here. They know life isn't happening yesterday or tomorrow, it's happening now. When they walk, they feel the ground beneath their feet. When they eat, they taste every bite. When they talk, they listen with full attention. Mindfulness, the simple practice of awareness, increases joy by grounding us in the only moment that truly exists. Try this. Take 1 minute right now. Breathe deeply. Notice your surroundings. For just this moment, stop rushing, stop regretting. Be here. That's happiness. Habit 5, simplicity and contentment. Happy people don't chase more, they appreciate enough. In a world that glorifies bigger, faster, better, they choose simpler. They declutter their homes and their minds. They value experiences over possessions, because memories last longer than things. You just need space in your schedule, your heart, and your mind to feel alive. Habit 6, self-compassion and acceptance. One of the most underrated habits of happy people is being kind to themselves. They don't talk to themselves like an enemy. They forgive their mistakes. They understand that perfection isn't possible, but growth is. When they fail, they ask, "What can I learn?" instead of, "What's wrong with me?" Research by Dr. Kristen Neff on self-compassion shows that people who treat themselves gently recover faster from setbacks and experience more life satisfaction. So the next time you stumble, remember, you're human, not a machine. And self-love isn't arrogance. It's the soil from which happiness grows. Habit 7, giving and kindness. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, light up the brain's reward center. It's called the helper's high. The happiest people make kindness part of their daily routine. Smiling at strangers, holding a door, donating time, or just offering encouragement. It's like a candle. Lighting another doesn't make your flame dimmer. It makes the room brighter. So, give. Not because you have to, but because you get to. Habit 8, resilience and positive perspective. They don't let failure define them. They let it refine them. Psychologists call this resilient optimism. When you shift your mindset from, "Why is this happening to me?" to, "What is this teaching me?" life starts to feel lighter, even when it's hard. The ripple effect of happiness. When you choose happiness, you don't just change yourself, you change the world around you. Happy people inspire others through presence, not preaching. Their calm energy lifts rooms. Their joy makes others believe it's possible too. At its core, happiness isn't a destination. It's a way of walking through life, grateful, grounded, and open-hearted. So, start small, smile more, forgive faster, love deeper. And remember, joy doesn't come from having everything. It comes from appreciating everything you have, because the happiest people aren't those who have more. They're the ones who need less and give more. If this message inspired you, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more insights on how to live with peace, passion, and purpose. And if you're someone who loves to see beyond the surface, you're already part of the Sunshine family. Hit subscribe and keep your light growing.